Ladies and
Welcome
gentlemen,
back.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages and genders. This is the Dominican Dropkick episode 3.
Or
4? Are we counting the pilot?
we're counting the pilot, yeah,
You
because
can't. No, you don't count the pilot.
well, I already titled the episode 3 on the YouTube. Do I need to change it?
I mean, I don't. It doesn't really matter too much. But like, you ever like watch a show like on like fucking Netflix or like Hulu or something, and it's like it'll have like episode 1, but then it'll have the pilot episode.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's what I was kind of counting off of. But fuck it, episode 4 it is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. How you feeling, though, sis? Talk to me.
I'm feeling good today. I was working earlier and now I'm here, so I'm excited to record and to talk about wrestling.
That's good. But before we get into that, I know that
How are you feeling today?
I'm good. Honestly, I just kind of woke up from like a little nap. Um, stretched out, ate some sushi today. I feel good. How was your birthday weekend?
My birthday was amazing. It was actually on Friday, so thank you to everybody who wished me a happy birthday. And then we went to eat out on Saturday, and I feel great. I did everything I wanted to do. I worked out, I relaxed, I went for a walk, and nothing crazy. It's hard to process because you know a birthday in my 20s is definitely a different birthday that's in my 30s.
That's a
But
fact.
other than that, I'm very grateful.
Yo, what was I gonna say? Did you bring your birthday present? Is it in your office? The Dan Houser card?
Uh, no, the Dan housing card is at my house because I don't want to. Nothing wrong with my studio, but I do rent out my studio on Peerspace. It is available, and I do have things. Hopefully, like you guys can kind of see it in the background. Like I have my Hulk Hogan and stuff like that.
Crusty.
I have my Krusty, but I feel like very valuable things like that because he signed it. Like I'm still like shocked about that he signed it, and I'm wearing my Dan Housen shirt today.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right?
Yo. No, I like it. I like it. I like
Yeah.
it.
There's another one where it's like more of his face. It's like bigger. I actually like that one too.
No, I like this one because it has like his face in the background. You seen
Yeah,
that?
he's like, ah!
You seen that little girl on Raw that was dressed like him?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I
it
didn't.
was like the cutest thing when he was like struggling with the t-shirt gun.
Oh, how come? You know what? That's actually a very interesting point that you bring up. I only see those clips like on YouTube. How come they never put those clips like in the actual show? Like I would like to watch that.
I saw it on the show, but damn, I don't want to like put myself out there, but
I've only ever seen it once on the show, but I heard that they do it at different
so
shows. So I'm like, I want to know why can't we see it as the
so
audience?
what I don't know because I don't necessarily watch it off Netflix. If you know what I mean. So I don't know if maybe when I'm watching it from like an international stream. So it's like sometimes like you ever like watch like a basketball game at a local like the local team's basketball game and they're doing like extra stuff. You see like the timeout shit and all the extra stuff that you wouldn't see if you're
Okay.
watching it like nationally televised. So I don't know. Maybe that's why I was able to see it. But
Okay, okay.
that's good though. So before we get off your birthday, if you could have anyone on the WWE roster wish you a happy birthday, who would it be?
Of course, it'll be Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Really?
Hello? Yes. I mean, or you know what? Actually, yeah. Actually, no. Actually, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it. I feel like if I wanted somebody to wish me a happy birthday, it'll be Chelsea Green.
Really?
Because I feel like she'll give it like her absolute all, and plus she's also an Aries just like me, and so is Charlotte Flair. She's also an Aries, so
Okay.
hashtag Team Aries.
Okay.
So I feel like she will give it like she'll read me to filth. She'll make me laugh. She'll also kind of make me cry too.
That's what.
Like,
But I feel like
every emotion.
I feel like
That's why I feel it's
her
great.
character would be like, yo, like forget your birthday, like yo, pledge
It's
allegiance.
my
to-
birthday.
Exactly.
yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with Chelsea. I feel like
All right.
she'll bring the pizzazz,
Nah,
the
fuck it.
razzle dazzle, and the
All right.
flair.
All right. Fuck it. Follow up question. It's your birthday. Girls' night out. You could bring three women on the WWE roster with you. You know, and like like how y'all do y'all typical girls' night out. You know, you go to dinner. You know, y'all might go to the club. There might be some festivities. You know what I'm saying going on. You could bring three women on the roster. Who you bringing?
Honestly, I was. It's funny because these three women actually like hang out together, and they all went to Coachella recently this weekend. Coachella was this weekend for my birthday, and it was Tiffany Stratton,
Okay.
Chelsea Green, and Maxine, and they all did like a cute little TikTok together. I would play it for you guys, but I think the music is
No,
copyright.
just mute it. Just mute it if you want.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll find it when once I get to like my little clip section, and I'll try to find them. They did like this little cute video, and their hair was all done, and their makeup was done, and I feel like that aesthetic, like I could just like fit right in. Like I could do their makeup, I could do their hair, and I could hang out with them.
Yeah.
So I feel like that'll be like that's like
For
you
me,
know the act when you think it, you speak it, it happens. So
yeah.
I'm just like manifesting
No.
that right now.
For me, if I'm hitting the club with any male on the WWE roster, I mean, I
But
feel
why
like
does it have to be the club? Why can't you just go to like dinner and hang out?
because we're talking about a birthday festivity, I feel like that has
Okay.
more. There's more meat on the bone. You know what I'm saying? If there's like a
Okay,
night
okay.
out, then as opposed to like,
Okay.
because you could go to dinner with anyone. You know what I'm saying, and have a good conversation. But we're talking
Yeah.
about like people that like and like I'm drunk as fuck
Okay.
at 3 a.m. I'm looking to you like I need your help. Honestly, number
For
one,
you, what is it?
it would be the bloodline, just because I feel like one, nobody would
But
fuck with
like,
me.
the bloodline with Sammy Uso?
So, any version of the OG bloodline, like give me
Okay.
any three, even including Paul Heyman. But if I
Oh,
had to go,
I would actually like to hang out with him too.
if I had to go with something more current,
Hmm.
actually, if I'm going out, bruh, give me El Grande Americano and Los Americanos, and we're fucking
Oh my
tearing the
god,
city
yes.
up.
Oh my god, I actually like I know that this is like supposed to be about Raw and SmackDown, but I kind of like want to like dibble and dabble into that world and kind of maybe like tie it as like a small segment at the end for us, but
Of
basically
the AAA stuff.
yes, because he the El Grande Americano, he has been killing it. Not the original, not the original. El Grande Americano. He's
There's
killing
there's
it
the
on that
Mexican
show.
there's the Mexican version, and then there's the American version.
And you know what's funny is that I actually like that he has been embodying the character and actually has been like speaking in Mexican like slang slash dialect. Like I saw him like he's like he goes, "Ay cabrón," and I was
No,
like, "Oh my
but no,
god, this is
dog.
awesome!"
But there was one promo like a couple weeks ago where they were just straight up cursing. Like Los Americanos,
Yeah,
they were just
yeah,
like
yeah.
"pinche tu culo." I'm like, yo.
Yeah. He'll be like, pinche way. And then he'll like talk in like, the Mexican slang and the Mexican dialect. And I freaking love that because he's actually like embracing the character. Whatever side on the fence or you feel if you like it or you get offended by it. Like to me, I feel like the fact that he's even speaking Spanish is like you're good in my book.
At the end of the day, I
Like
feel.
you're invited. You're invited to the carne asada.
But I feel like the Mexican people have also treated him like that. So it's like just off of that alone, like there's like you can't really feel any way about it because it's like if they're fucking with it, like what's there to say anything? But yeah, if I'm going out, like I'm partying with Los Americanos for sure. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
that'll be so much
For,
fun.
for sure, for sure. But I guess
That is hilarious.
let's get right into it though. SmackDown. How'd you feel about it?
Um, I don't. Okay, for SmackDown, I don't know how to feel about it. I'm like 50-50 because I was watching it, but I was also like um on the phone with mommy, because it was my birthday. So like I was like talking to her and like I missed some of the show and then I had to like rewatch this whole segment with like Cody Rhodes and Paul Heyman. Cody Rhodes and Pat McAfee. So and it was just like I feel like when I rewatched it, honestly, dude, the clip was like 25 minutes long.
What with
It was longer than the opening of any show they've ever done, because usually, like the first like 15 minutes is like a promo and they're talking and they're like building up the story, but it's usually like about 15 minutes long.
right?
This video was like, it was like 21
No, it
minutes,
was like
and I
20.
was
Yeah,
just,
yeah,
and it
yeah.
was like nonstop like talking, and I was like, yo, like, where is this go? Like, I literally have. I feel like, no offense, like, I know I was enjoying my birthday, but I kind of like checked out of SmackDown because I have no notes this week for like
Yo,
SmackDown at all.
it's funny though because I had to like watch it like twice, I think, to like really fully process everything that happened. But
Yeah.
I did get like some things that I had some good takeaways from it. Like I liked the Jacob Fatu and Tamatonga match, and then I liked all the shit that Drew did after with the handcuffs, and the promo in the jail was fire. Like
Yeah, I kind of missed that, and then I was watching another creator in this space. His name is Bobby Monsoon, and he always makes me laugh. Like, he every time I feel like I'm just like in a mood, I just turn him on, and he's always like, just he literally cracks me up. And he was saying that there was a segment, because I didn't get to watch that part because I was like doing stuff.
yeah,
So I was there, but I wasn't there, and he was saying that Drew McIntyre was putting the handcuffs on him, but they kept breaking.
they were
And
like
I was,
they were like some long ass handcuffs. So then
yeah, that's what I saw too.
they
I
were
saw
really
they were like
long.
really long handcuffs,
And
but
like
like,
he kept trying to like get him on there, and like it kind of looked like he kept like slipping, kind of. Because even when Drew McIntyre went for like the kick in the head, like it didn't look that vicious. Like it looked like everything leading up to it, like the whole segment looked good, but in regards to like the actual kick, it to me personally, like it just didn't look. I don't want to say it didn't look good. It didn't look devastating. You know, like how what they were going for, unfortunately. You know, but but I dug it though. I mean, I liked the promo in the jail. It just kind of sucks because it's like everything else in the show was kind of so like pedestrian. You know that it's like that kind of got
uh,
overshadowed or kind
uh
of got lost in the shuffle. You know.
elaborate on what you mean by pedestrian.
So think about it. Like anybody, and this goes for Raw and SmackDown. If you're in a multi-man match in WrestleMania, it's 50-50 booking. You lose, I lose. You win, I win. Flip flop. This team wins. Everybody goes in with like the same amount of like anybody can win. So nothing really too interesting happens there. You know. Also too, I
Oh,
felt
so you're basically trying to say like that Rusev has no chance of winning the ladder
no.
match?
I mean, this was more in I would want I didn't want to say about Rusev. It was more about Lyra Valkyria and Bailey.
Oh my God, yeah, that was okay. That's another thing that I like. Okay,
But I mean,
this is
that's a
why I
great
feel like I
that's a
checked
great
out,
a
right?
great a great win for Valkyria though. That's a big fucking win to
Yes,
Charlotte
I
Flair.
remember watching this, and I also feel the same way once we get to Raw. Like, okay, how at no point did I feel like we were building a story or getting somewhere, or like any type of like Easter eggs that we were getting during any of these shows. But we're also putting these people at risk because they're like fighting each other already at the big show. So it's like they're fighting each other before the show, and then they're gonna fight each other at the big show. But there was like, I didn't retain anything from it. Like,
I
what was the point of them fighting?
see,
Oh, Charlotte's gonna fight Lyra. Like,
but
for what?
but at the same
Like,
time, they kind of have to do that so that they can get like their patterns together, find out how they're gonna work the actual big match. That's the reason that even on SmackDown they had the that was on Raw, but the triple threat, the 6-man tag match, you know, with
oh
MFT
my
and
God, that was horrible. It was like Dragon Lee and Javon and JD McDonough and Rusev, right? That was on SmackDown,
that was
right?
on Raw. That was on Raw.
That was on Raw. Okay, sorry. Okay,
Com-
but that's how I felt too. And they're like, okay, so they're all gonna fight each other, but today you're gonna be teams.
But of course, because they have to, you have to get all of the participants in the ring together, so that during that match, they're like, hey, well, we're in the WrestleMania match. Oh, you could take this move well. Oh, you throw me higher off the
It felt
Hurricane
like we were
Rana.
watching practice. That's
But,
what I
but
felt like we were
I mean,
watching.
that's what we're watching. It's what it is. It's especially with like the week leading to WrestleMania. Like you said, they're trying to play it close to the vest. They're not trying to get anyone hurt. But just to go back to SmackDown though, I did like how they closed the show with the woman's angle. I was disappointed though, and not to say like, and I don't want to sound like, oh, I wanted Io Sky to get hurt. Kayfabe, kayfabe. When I say this,
Yeah.
kayfabe, she should have got fucked up more. Like, there was like that was very underwhelming. Like, there's no way that like you're gonna do the classic wrestling 101 of like sacrifice me for my friend to give me the like in Dragon Ball Z, like when Krillin dies, Goku, rah! Like
Okay.
that's what they were trying to achieve with Io Sky having
Okay.
the match with Jade, but then Io Sky's wrestling on Raw.
Okay. But for me, right, as somebody who was here when Cody won the belt, like I thought that match with Jade and Io was basically a throwaway match. I didn't see, like I'm not excited. I'm not excited versus like this is the last show before, well technically we have one more SmackDown, right?
Yes.
But I would think that it would be more like, "Oh my god." And it wasn't.
It's not
It
that. It's
wasn't.
not that it wasn't like it was. The match wasn't bad. Honestly, like I thought that the match was actually good. I liked how they worked together because honestly, like Jade always looks good when you put her with any one of the Japanese girls. Jade is gonna look good. So I thought the match was good. I just thought that the outcome of the match wasn't good, especially with Rhea taking out Michin and like now I would say technically Michin is off the board for WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? Like she's not gonna be with Jade.
Yeah, because wasn't that the episode? This episode was that Rhea went and took out Michin and B-Fab like one by one,
Exactly.
and then Jade was looking for her.
Exactly. But that
Okay,
was
like it's I'm like jogging my memory because remember
exactly. But
it was
that
my birthday, but I was there and I wasn't there, so it's just kind of like
no, and that's fine. I mean, shit. I would feel the same way if it was my birthday. But
like
and it's not like there was much happening.
yeah, it wasn't memorable to me
Like
at all.
I
Like it was
guess
just kind of like here we
I
go,
I mean, but we do have
it's
to.
Friday.
I guess we have to talk about the main event angle before we close the chapter on SmackDown. I guess the final thing is that we'll talk about the main event angle, right? Like, how did you feel about the 22-minute video, like with Pat McAfee and Cody Rhodes? And see, I'll let you go first, and then I'll give you my opinion.
I was just kind of like just confused because I know that he was taking shots at CM Punk, and then I just feel like he was just trying to like wind up Cody for what, you know, and it was just it was just a lot of talking and a lot of nothing. Like there was no, I don't know. I'm just not like and that's the thing. I rewatched that segment again, and it was just kind of like, oh, we have this big announcement, big announcement. Everybody take 25% off, and I was just kind of like,
I don't know. I thought that was funny, actually.
I
That
just thought it
actually,
was.
no, that popped me. That made me laugh. That actually made me laugh. I thought that was really funny.
I was like, I was actually just confused. Like, it's just kind of like at this point, it's like I want to show you this clip that I found because this is exactly how I freaking felt
No, but it's just
when
funny because I
when
mean,
I watched it and I watched it again and I was just kind of like,
a
he's right.
Pat McAfee said, "Yo, I don't know about the other night, but I'm gonna give y'all 20% off my night." I was like, "All right." I thought that was actually
Yes.
that was funny to me, but
So how do you feel about that before I play you this clip? Because
so
I left my feelings of the whole show and especially that segment. I just felt confused.
so really, what my honest feeling on it is like, all right, because you got to go back to Jelly Roll too. All the shit that happened with Jelly Roll with the face
I
off.
don't work here. Like, okay. Like, why are you here then?
Like, no, but the funniest thing about the whole Jelly Roll thing was when he went up to Cody Rhodes and he was like, "This ain't about me. This ain't about no celebrity. This is about 20 years." All right, then get the fuck out of the way. But all right, so I feel like Pat McAfee like this heel character is like, you know, when you're like a kid and like you could like start saying fuck and like you just start cursing and like just saying edgy shit for the first time. So you're just like
Yeah.
saying edgy shit and you're just like, oh, you know, like you kind of find out
Hmm.
about like dark humor. Like I feel like
Yeah.
Pat McAfee's in that phase of like he's like, oh, I'm gonna say insider shit and like, you know, just like try to break the fourth wall and do all this other shit. But the one thing you can say is he got all the niggas talking, cause even the tribal chief had to say something about it.
What did he say? Cause from what I'm gathering from how they like to title us, the IWC, no one, no one is happy about
No
this.
one asked for this.
Nobody asked for this. Nobody like. It's not Trick and Yachty.
All right,
It's not.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you
It's
said that.
not.
I'm
It's
glad you
not
said that.
giving that.
But you see, also too, what you gotta understand is that like the reason that Little Yachty and Trick Williams kind of works better is because it just feels more organic. Like it feels
It
like
does.
it feels
It does.
like you know like they're like every week like they're kind of becoming more homeboys. You know what I'm saying? And like you can kind of see that in the camera. Where it's like yes, I feel like there is a genuine connection with Pat McAfee and Randy Orton and all that stuff, but it just because it's in the main event, it just feels so fucking forced. You know, like if this was like if Pat McAfee was doing the same shit in the mid card, everybody be like, yo, this is the best story going into WrestleMania. This shit is crazy. Pat McAfee is wilding right now. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. But it's just
Yes.
the fact that he's doing it in the main event and it's this main event. Like we know that Randy Orton don't got that many fucking WrestleManias left. And it's like for you to be tied to Randy Orton's WrestleMania legacy, it is a little crazy. It is a little crazy.
I feel like the only way this would make sense for me, because I honestly feel like this lead up is kind of like, especially that, remember how we were talking about the editor, how they put the clips when they're doing their promos, so we could kind of see like the story that they're painting as they're talking, because sometimes they'll do a promo and it just kind of goes over your head
Yes.
unless you know your knowledge of what they're talking about.
That's a
So when they
fact.
do those little edits and clips and bring up the old stuff, like, like way back in the day, like their first fight and stuff like that, like it all starts to make sense. So for me, in my opinion, going into WrestleMania, the only way this will make sense is if and Randy becomes the star again of his own storyline, because right now I feel like he's fading in the background. Like, yes, this is about Cody and Randy, but we're talking about Pat McAfee the whole time. We're not even talking about Randy.
No, I feel you
And
because
and and this is a monumental moment because this is basically John Cena part 2, because he's gonna win another championship, and isn't it, wouldn't it be like the most in the industry, like, wouldn't that be an accolade, like
it,
being a
it would just
what
be
Grand Slam champion,
no.
like
It's like
similar to that?
it's his 15th title, 15th
Yes,
world
and
title.
but that's a big deal.
That's a huge deal for sure. I mean,
Exactly. And I feel like he's being erased out of his own story because of Pat McAfee.
see,
And the only way this will make sense to me in my head is if Randy turns on Pat in the way that he beat up Cody, because he doesn't need anybody.
like you're saying, like
He
also like
all he needs is the voices in his head. He doesn't need a Paul
nah.
Heyman
I mean, but
to do anything for
nah.
him.
He could just be like, I used you. You know what I'm saying? I used you to fucking leverage myself with the board, and now that I got what I want, I don't fucking need you. Which I'm sure they like. That's the thing is that I got faith enough in Pat McAfee from his time around WWE that I'm sure he's gonna do the right thing and like like put get his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he's gonna do the right thing and take that ass whooping. But it's just like, dude, it's just like stretching it, you know. But that just leads into the opening of Raw because the way Raw opened was like Roman Reigns like cinematic promo, looking like he was about to drop an R&B album with the like turtleneck and he's just there like
Oh, I actually really liked it.
it was fire. I thought it was fire.
I really liked it.
I thought that was
I
fire.
I like that promo way better than the end, because I had to watch the end. Like, I was so tired that I actually fell asleep and I missed the end. So I rewatched the end like 3 times, and the end promo with him and Punk was just not that good.
You don't think so?
And I think it was Punk that made it, like, for me, like, made it turn sour. I'm just like, oh, I'm so tired of this guy talking. Like, but this is my opinion. My opinion.
That's why we have
I'm
this
a
spot.
Roman. I'm a Roman woman. Okay, I'm not a CM Punk fan, and it's just kind of like, it's just like, ugh, me dio asco. So I think that's why I was just like, oh, this sucks, right? But the beginning promo was fire.
I thought that shit was hard, bro. This nigga Roman
Yeah.
had that turtleneck. He was looking like an R&B singer. Like he was looking
I
smooth.
like the way it was filmed, and I like the
the
lighting.
the side and then the cuts and just the.
Hmm.
But yeah, even he had to address this whole Pat McAfee shit. Even bro, when you got the tribal chief talking about it, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody talking about this shit. This shit is because it's crazy. But no, I like what Punk had to say to Roman. I feel like Punk has been standing his base the whole time with Roman. The whole time he's been standing his base, and Punk is gonna beat him at WrestleMania.
Punk is gonna be Roman?
Of course he is.
Nah, I just
Of course he
see
is.
it.
Look, CM Punk never main evented a WrestleMania till last year. He didn't win last year. He needs to have a win as a WrestleMania main event, and it's like Roman holding that belt. In reality, what does it do? Like,
And you're not the first person to kind of like reiterate that point, to be honest with you, because, like, okay, I'm biased. I want him to win, right?
of course.
But is he gonna be a part-time champion?
Is he gonna? Is he?
Gonna come back? Is he gonna be there full time?
Is he gonna
And
do a
like,
backlash? Is he gonna do a match at Backlash against Rusev? I don't think so. You know what I'm saying?
why would I'm sorry.
No, there's
I know that
there's history. There's
the
history
only
there.
time I was cheering for Rusev is when Rusev was fighting Sheamus. Two big Goliaths. Just
Nah, Rusev is
yes.
fire, bro. They just gotta give him the right storyline, bro. Wait till Rusev gets that storyline that's gonna put him right there, cause Rusev is a fucking dog. He is a fucking dog.
I feel like they're just maybe they're just burying his character, but I'm just not
No,
feeling it.
I think that it's just there's so much shit going on. You know, it's like, bro, what are you gonna do? You're gonna put over Rusev or Penta? You know, it's like who's selling more? And I don't know. But I fuck with Rusev, bro. I fuck with Rusev.
That's who.
But damn, what else? Oh, how did you feel about the iShow Speed training montage?
um, I I liked it.
It was cool. I feel like they
I
do.
liked it.
Do they not do this shit every year for WrestleMania with somebody?
Um,
Every fucking year, because
I feel like WrestleMania when remember
Sammy and Gunther did it.
when Damian Priest cashed in.
Yeah,
I feel like they did the same thing with Sammy when
yeah,
Sammy beat
Gunther.
Gunther,
They did the
and
whole
that's I told, and they had the whole Chad Gable angle of it, and
yes.
that's and that at that point that is the moment that I realized Gunther sucks.
Oh man.
That
No.
loss, I'm sorry, I'll never get over it. I'll never get over it. And then ever since we watched that, ever since we watched that match from last week with Taz doing the chokehold, like when I see him do the chokehold, I'm just like,
I told you though. I feel bad because I feel like I ruined that for you.
yes, it looks so horrible. It looks so
But no,
horrible.
I like, bro. I like Gunther. I can't even front, bro. I like Gunther. I think that he has good matches. Like, I think that he can. I even liked how he did the whole thing with Rollins on Raw, got in his face, and was just like, bro, like, you say you the best, I'm gonna show you that you not. Like, let's fucking fight. Like, all right.
Yeah, I'm just maybe because it was just kind of like thrown
And
together.
and on top
I'm
of
not
that,
excited for that match either.
it's like, all right. From his perspective, this is how I see it. It's like, all right, I get to fight a fucking big dog at WrestleMania, and I got a Paul Heyman favor in my back pocket for whatever the fuck I needed. Like,
I told you. See, I told you that storyline will only make sense is if they involve Paul Heyman, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, but that's the only
See, maybe
reason.
they're watching us. Maybe they're watching our podcast, and
Hey.
if you are, hello.
hello, H.
Oh my god.
Hello, H. No, but that's
Yeah.
crazy. That's crazy. But I knew that that was gonna happen. I mean, shit. I don't know. A Paul Heyman favor. All right. If you're on the roster, would you rather have a Paul Heyman favor or be the number one contender for a title?
Ooh. I feel like I feel like I would have a Paul Heyman favor because remember when they were trying to get Sammy to go to Raw
Hmm.
and he was like, "Oh, just go to Raw. I could give you I could make you the champion." And
Yes.
then all like he's so powerful and he can make stuff happen. So I feel like I would rather have a Paul Heyman favor.
I agree, and I feel
What
like
about you?
I agree. I think I'd rather have the favor because like if I get to the belt, like let's say I get to the title shot and I have the favor, you might as well just print the 8x10. You feel me? Strap me up.
Right?
Like
That's hilarious.
like you might as well. It's already a done deal. And yeah, I don't know. The Paul Heyman favor probably holds more clout. I
Oh,
probably
for sure.
yeah, I'd probably rather have the Paul Heyman favor than be the champion at one point. Depend
I feel like that's like what is the most important card on Uno?
the
Is it
draw.
the reverse or
I
the draw?
see that depends on who you ask. I would say I
Oh.
think it's a draw four.
Okay, so I feel like that's equivalent to like a draw four.
Yeah, because the draw four can change the tide of the game, and then oh by the way, for people that don't know, I'm the number four ranked Uno player in the world. So now we're talking in my realm. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is my expertise right here. So with the draw four, it's like you just hold it. You can hold it. It has any color. You could fuck the whole game up. You could just hit somebody personally, but then that shit could
Hmm.
save your life. Because if somebody hit you with the draw four, you got it. It's over for that next person. So Paul Heyman could be the draw four. I like that. I like that. And
Okay.
um
So Brock signed the contract. So I
yes.
do have notes for Raw. Sorry SmackDown. It was my birthday, so just cut me some grace when we cut
Yes.
these clips. But
Yeah.
you know, we talked about what was most important.
No,
What's set up
I
for
feel like
us.
we summarized SmackDown pretty well, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Let's talk about
So
Brock.
Brock signed the contract finally, which I mean, in reality, right? Do you even think that was even needed?
Yes.
Did we really need a pen to paper?
Yes. Yes. It was needed.
Why? Why
Cause,
do you feel like it
cause
was needed?
Brock Lesnar's gimmick is that he's like a fighter. He's a prize fighter, bro. Like you see, even
Mhm.
how Paul Heyman introduced them this week was like, it's fight week, and like like they've always presented Brock in that UFC prize fighter type of style. So anytime that Brock fights, you need a contract signing. In my opinion,
Okay.
like to me, it just gives it that extra meat on the potato, and you get an extra appearance from him. Like
Okay.
he's gonna be there. So yeah,
Well, Triple H was out there as well, making his presence be known. And
yep,
to me, like I understand your angle, how you were hitting it with me, how you were like, oh, it's kind of giving like Dana White being at the weigh-in, and they're doing like the picture, and they're looking at each other, and like the stare down of like UFC. But like, I would have really appreciated if Triple H would have like said something.
yeah,
Give me,
but
give me a couple of lines. Show me that you still got it, like your wife. You
right.
know, give me a little something.
See, but
I would have enjoyed that.
the thing about Triple H is like it's tough with him because it's like anything that he does is under such a microscope. Like that people like if he does anything, they're like, oh, he's trying to make it about him. Oh, he's trying to steal the moment and like
Well,
so
that's how it feels like that automatically with him being out there.
it's like, but
Period.
it's like the nigga can't do
So
nothing.
just make the most of it. Say something.
Like it's like he can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I feel you. Even if like if they would, all right guys, like something like that.
Yeah, give me some. What's the guy? What's the guy's name that always holds UFC?
Bruce Buffer. No.
No. He has the Joe Rogan. Like,
Yes.
give me some Joe Rogan. Like, hey, tonight, like, bro, like, give me something.
Yeah, I hear you, but no, I think that his presence was kind of enough, especially for that moment. But hey, um, Obafemi's promo though.
Yeah, I do have that in my notes. Oba absolutely killed the promo.
That gentleman.
Absolutely killed the promo, and I honestly want him to win. And I really want WWE to like do this for us and like let him win. And also, I was kind of doing some research, so like if we switch the roles, at one point Brock was Oba
A
at
hundred.
one point,
100%.
and a lot of people that we consider legendary did that to push Brock.
Yeah.
So do you think Brock is gonna put Oba over?
I think so. I think you know what, and it's funny because we and my homeboy were talking about it, and honestly, I think that Brock looked up and down the roster, and was like, oh no. That's why I feel like even Obafemi said it in the promo was like, no, I'm the one. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I think that Brock saw him and was like, yo, finally, like somebody that I think is believable to whoop my ass, and you know what, like I can rest now. Like they, y'all have a new beast. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what Obafemi is gonna be, the new beast
Mm-hmm.
of WWE, that final boss,
Mm-hmm.
that fucking
For sure.
that guy. You know, like honestly, especially now with like the Romans and the Seths and the Codys. Kind of like
Yeah.
you
We
need.
need we need we need to like expand.
Yeah,
What our community calls, we need to make new
yeah,
stars.
exactly. And I think
We
I
need to
think
start passing the torch over to other people.
Bro, I mean, think about it. You got Trick Williams on the card, WrestleMania. You got Javon on the
Hmm.
card. You got Obafemi on the card. They're,
Hmm.
they're, they got some young talent. Stephanie Valk,
Yeah, they were talking about how they're gonna open the show
the
with
ladder match.
no, they're gonna
No,
open the show with
Brock,
Oba and
Brock.
Brock.
Yeah, of course, bro. You think Brock Lesnar trying to be there for the main event? Fuck no, Brock Lesnar trying to go home.
Also, you think that he's not gonna follow the unwritten rule of you can't leave until the show's over?
Fuck, bro. It's Brock Lesnar, bro. Brock Lesnar. As soon as this match is done, I guarantee you, he is out.
He's hitting the showers and he's out.
He probably don't even take a shower there. He probably like fuck it. I just take a shower at the hotel, bro. I'm out.
Oh no, man. At least the facilities there are nice. They do all their stuff at like okay, it's at Allegiant Stadium. The Raiders play there. You think the Raiders facility is not nice?
I don't know, but at the same time, like they say that like the top guys have like their own like fucking buses. Like Cody Rhodes had like his own bus.
Actually, you know what I saw when Gunther came out? He came out of a bus. How expensive do you think those buses are?
I think that they like rent them. Like they probably rent them for a certain amount of time, or they probably buy them. They probably just buy
I
them
feel
and
like
hook them up.
just thinking about like my mechanic background, right? So like if you rent a car for like let's say like a Turo or a Hertz or Enterprise, right? You pay a certain amount a day,
Mm-hmm.
but if you don't own a car, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you constantly are renting cars, like that adds up versus
Yeah,
like having like
a
either
bus.
buying a car outright or having like a car payment, right? So I feel like if I was you know, supposedly the Undertaker would drive to like every town.
Yeah,
Like he would never fly. So he had his own like hearse or something like that, like back in the day. So I feel like if I was in that position, I wouldn't rent, I would buy. That would be the smartest thing.
yeah, but at the same time though, I feel like there's probably like a guy who like they like talk to that like sells the buses or some shit, you know. But I
Yes, sir.
think,
I give you a good deal.
right, exactly, my dear sweet friend, I give you great,
I'll give you a good deal.
I give you great deal.
Yeah.
Um, Liv Morgan, Stephanie Valkyrie, I like their little back and forth.
Yeah, you saw how she showed up with her Sanchichong.
Yo, I,
Is she? It is funny because the way they did her hair, they did her like her bangs, like
trying
very
to
like
try to
fluffy,
cut
and
to
trying to
cut.
cover it.
Yeah,
But it's just like, girl, we already
see,
know. We all saw it. You posted it. Just like embrace it.
but
Whatever.
my
It's
thing,
the
my
way.
thing is the one thing that my takeaway from everything. I love what they've been doing these last 2 weeks. I just feel like it's a little too late. Like I feel
I feel
like
like I feel like this is the match that I'm most excited for on the card. Besides Oba and Brock, I feel like this is the
but
match that I'm most
do you
excited for out of the whole WrestleMania.
but do you don't think that they started cooking like too late? Like you know, like building their feud up and making it more intense like too late?
No,
Really?
no. I feel like they're right on time and it's just the right amount
Mm.
and it's just kind of like I feel like it's very like you could feel the fiery passion from both of them
Yeah.
and
So this is your show steal.
Yeah.
This is your show stealer match right here.
Yes, I feel like in the UFC, you know how they give you fight of the night and they give
The
you like some extra money.
yeah.
This will be it.
Yeah.
They'll get that extra like
Yeah.
10,000 tonight.
We should start doing that though. For the pay-per-views, like give out performance bonuses.
Oh yeah. F. No, I'm just
Like
kidding.
yo, match of the night,
Match of the night.
performance of the night.
Yeah, I honestly like I'm here for it. That's the match that I'm most excited for, and I don't know. I'm really excited for this match. Like,
Yeah.
and
I
oh, speaking about Liv Morgan, did you hear her song that she came out with?
she had a new like she dropped a song.
Yes, she dropped a song. It's called Trouble,
She rapping.
and no, she's singing, and okay. I'm 50-50. The song is horrible. Like the song is horrible. Like it just feels like I made the song playing around, and it's not serious, right? If
Right.
she is trying to expand her career, because I'm all with wrestlers making their own music, kind of like a John Cena. Like John Cena made his
Nah,
own music, and
honestly though,
it made his character and everything so much better. So I like that.
John Cena's the only rapper that has done that successfully, bro. Cause like, you're calling Liv Morgan's music trash. I'm gonna say it now, bro. Like, I don't fuck with R-Truth shit. Like, I'm not bumping R-Truth. You know what I'm saying? No
Oh
disrespect.
yeah.
I'm not
I only like it for the entrance. Like it's
but
very interactive for the entrance, but
but
like I'm not gonna play that in my car.
or at the gym. Well, I don't know. I might play What's Up at the gym.
No, I'm not playing What's Up at the gym.
I don't know.
No,
You
I
can
only
get,
want to see it on, whatever show he's on that day
but this is
doing
where
it.
it's at.
That's
What's
it.
up? What's up? What's up?
That's it.
What's
I just
yo?
want to hear for those 30 seconds, and that's
Speaking
it.
of
That's
speaking of
enough.
that, before you go back to Liv's song, because I am curious to hear about that. Did you know that there's like back in like the early '90s they had like a WWF album where like they took like
Really?
so they took like Macho Man, and like Macho Man has like his own song that like he wrote, or what, I don't know if he wrote it, but whatever, he sung it. Like Bret Hart
Hmm.
has like a fucking like love song, like it was like, yeah, it was like
Wow.
some shit. I was chilling with my homeboy one day and like he like played it for me and I was like, what the fuck is this? Like it was cool though.
Wow.
But all right, wait. So you were saying so the song is trash.
Okay, so the
Oh,
song is trash, but the visuals, spectacular. Like it shows so much of like her character. Like it gives me like I saw Rhea one day talking about how she evolved from NXT to the main roster, and like if you look at her when she was in NXT, she had like blonde hair, and then she had like this whole different like persona, versus like when she moved to the main roster, she started to embrace who she really was and like how she really is and like real life. So like her makeup and like being very gothic and like being a muscle mommy and strong, and I'm gonna dress kind of like a gothic emo but make it cool, like you know what I'm saying. Like I feel like she started to embrace herself with WWE when she moved. So that's kind of how I feel about this music video. Everything that was in the music video was so like how I feel like Liv Morgan would really be, and like her real personality. I just didn't like the song. And even her dance, she danced in the music video. The dancing was great. The dancers did great. All of the visuals, like the stuff that she likes, like it was a great music video. But the song is not good,
that's crazy.
in my opinion.
That's
It's
crazy.
not,
I gotta
and
check.
it's like I even heard it again. Like I heard it like
Nah,
more than once, and no,
nah.
the music video fire. No,
We should do that though, like a tier list of like wrestlers' music to see like who got some fire shit or what. You know. You ever you
but
ever
I
you ever heard of Top Dollar? AJ Francis.
no
Oh,
no.
okay. He used to be in WWE, but now he's in TNA, and
Mm-hmm.
he's like the most legit rapper out of like to come out of wrestling. I'm not saying he's the best, but you know he takes it serious. Like he'd be in the booth and like he'll make like diss songs like about like rappers and like people in the industry and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like yeah, he has like a video be like, oh, WWE, TNA, AEW diss, and like he'll just like start saying shit. You know, it's pretty cool though. Like it's pretty cool.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, shit, it's WrestleMania weekend, right?
Yeah, this week is WrestleMania.
Oh,
So,
oh,
um,
WrestleMania.
I'm definitely gonna watch. I'm gonna be sat on the couch on Sunday, but like I told you, like the Grand Prix is also this weekend, and usually I go every year.
Hmm.
Like it's because I love cars. I love all different types of cars, from the actual like grand like indie cars where they look like little like robots and like little like go-karts. I love those, but I also like the old classic cars. I like exotic cars. Like I'm a nerd, car nerd, and I'm okay with it, right? So I'm like 50-50 on the fence because if I go, it's only gonna be for like 3 hours. So I feel like if I go, I'll definitely catch like the main event. So I'll definitely catch like Cody and Randy. But it's like I'm not gonna have enough service to watch the first hour, and I feel like, and then I'm not gonna. And then how am I gonna watch it again? Like I'm still 50-50 about
Man,
going.
ain't
Like,
nobody trying to watch WrestleMania on replay.
that's how I feel too. I don't want
like,
to watch it on
bro, I
replay.
watch every other show on replay, but like there's certain shows that like I have to be there. Like I have to watch it live, and for me, it's WrestleMania. It's the big four: WrestleMania, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, and SummerSlam. Like,
And then like this Royal Rumble that passed, I was working, so I missed it, and I had to watch it on replay, and it was just not. It wasn't. I couldn't be on the internet because if I went on Instagram, I saw everybody posting about it. So I'm like, oh, I don't
but
know what to do.
I think what you should do is beef up the connection. Try to get like a little. You got mobile hotspot. Maybe get like you have like an iPad or something. Get like a little mobile hotspot situation. Pop in there, and then try to watch it. Cause like, yeah, you gotta watch WrestleMania, but it's like you can't fuck up tradition either. I don't.
I
I,
know,
I
and they changed the dates because I feel like they never had the race and WrestleMania in the same weekend.
but
Never. The
yeah,
first time it's ever happened.
yeah. You probably weren't paying attention though before.
No, I
I,
swear to God, because at WrestleMania, I remember being home all. I actually worked in the morning. I
uh-huh.
had one client, and she was like, "Oh, can you do this time?" I'm like, "No,
Nope.
I can't. I'm busy." And in reality, it was because I was gonna watch WrestleMania
Yo,
at 3 o'clock.
hey, yo, I need to see that.
I had to race home. I was like,
Yep. And
"Ah."
I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to WrestleMania, I need that pre-show too. I can't even front.
I
I
actually do like the pre-show,
I
especially
need
that
that.
they've been doing like little stuff on the pre-show that if you watch it, you're like, oh, that happened. Okay,
Yeah.
they're trying to put this
Remember,
storyline
remember,
down.
remember when Drew McIntyre, when it was like the post show where like he went crazy on like on Wade Barrett or like
Yeah, and then Nick Aldis was like, hey, yeah, I remember that.
yo.
So I feel like I don't want to miss anything. Like I'm gonna go. Like I feel like this is how I want my Saturday and Sunday to go because I have like since I know I'm gonna sit all day and watch the show and like only like go to the bathroom and like be home all day. Like I'm gonna definitely go to the gym in the morning and do like 30 minutes on the stairmaster.
Yeah,
Like do some cardio
get the
because I
blood,
know I'm gonna be sitting all day.
get the blood rushing.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna watch WrestleMania for
All
six
right.
hours and not
No,
move.
no, no, no,
Like,
no. You actually sparked my mind. What are the WrestleMania essentials? Like for you to have the perfect WrestleMania day, like what are the items that you need?
um,
Wheatley American vodka. No, I'm just kidding.
nah. Well, I'm sober now, so maybe 6 years ago I probably would have said Wheatley.
No, I.
Maybe and they'll be like sponsorship. No,
So
I'm just
good.
kidding.
Yeah, I know the
Uh,
shit.
I'm just kidding. Um, okay, essentials for WrestleMania. I feel like it'll definitely be like I need to go to the gym in the morning
Okay.
before the show
Okay.
because it's 3 p.m. My time PST, which would be 6 o'clock your time.
Yeah.
So I feel like for you have like so much more of like a larger window than me because of the time difference. So for sure, I'm gonna get up in the morning. I'm either gonna go for my walk or I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna do some cardio because I'm gonna be sitting all day. I need I need water.
Okay.
I need sparkling water
Okay.
because I need like different drinks. I need an electrolyte
Okay.
because I need to be hydrated.
Okay.
And I also like I'm the type of person that I'll have like three drinks and like rotate them because I need like a little bit of variety. Um, for a snack, I've really been into pretzels lately, so I feel like I'll have like maybe like some pretzels or like Chex Mix or something that makes it like gives it like a little bit of flair, and my blanket. And I feel like that'll be so drinks, a snack, and my blanket and some cardio, and I feel like I'll be set for WrestleMania.
Well, for
What
me,
about you?
my WrestleMania essentials. First things first, I need that gas. I need that. I need, you know
If
what I'm
we're
saying?
if we're gonna watch it, we gotta watch it blurry.
Right. I need that gas. I need that kush, whatever. So, shout out to my homeboy JP. Anytime that we watch a pay per view together, we always order pizza. Sometimes,
Oh yeah, we're
and
definitely getting a pizza this
and
weekend too.
I just feel like wrestling and pizza just go together.
They
You know,
do.
because it's like everybody's
What
over.
what okay, now before you continue your essential list, what kind of pizza?
See, because
Like
that's
a New York style pizza, or are you getting like Pizza Hut or
no,
Domino's?
but
So
this is what
local business or like a
so
chain?
this is what I appreciate about my homeboy JP is that we could go anywhere with it. We could go
Mhm.
from Little Caesars to fucking Anthony's Coal Fire at
I
anywhere.
actually heard Little Caesars is really good
Bro,
now.
the thing about Little Caesars is you have to order. You have to find the way that you like pizza and order it that way. So like me personally, and y'all could clip this, and maybe this will help y'all. When I go to Little Caesars, you gotta order the pizza with light sauce. Just off of that alone, they're gonna make
Oh.
you a fresh pizza. They're gonna make you a fresh
Oh.
pizza. You're gonna have to wait a couple minutes, but you're gonna get a fresh pizza. Light sauce, you could do extra cheese, and then you could go from there. But
Oh,
definitely,
so you like the cheesy pizza?
I do like a cheesy pizza. But I like certain people. I do like their sauce, but Little Caesars, I gotta go with light sauce on the Little Caesars.
Okay.
Cause if not, you're just gonna get the ones that they make, and like, ain't no passion in the hot and ready. Like it is what it is. It's hot and ready.
Oh.
Like I need somebody to go back there and like for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So definitely gotta have that pizza. Gotta have the gas. Gotta have like some sort of water. Definitely water.
Mhm.
Um, damn. What else? I gotta have a wrestling shirt. I need a.
Oh, for sure.
I
You
gotta have a.
the attire is like a must.
Gotta have a
Make
wrestling
make sure
shirt.
it's like washed and like planchado and
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. And it's it's funny because it's like a toss up right now. It might be my Eddie Guerrero shirt. It might be my Shawn Michaels shirt. It might be the Rey Mysterio shirt that you got me actually.
You know, it's crazy. They're doing another collection, and I really wanted that Latino Heat shirt, the way he's like doing the frog splash.
Yeah.
When I was gonna order it, because I did two orders because it was going to the house, and then obviously I wanted one for me, and then by the time I added the Latino Heat shirt to my car, it freaking sold out. So I think I want to get it again.
Another thing
And
too.
they did it, I think, with his daughter. Is that
Ah sh-
her name starts with an H?
Sherry Lynn, I think it is what it
That's his
S-H.
daughter.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's like a
wow. Okay.
she's like a photographer, but then she's also like a wrestler. Like she's training to become a wrestler now too. But
Oh,
but
okay, okay,
she's
okay.
more of a like I think she's building more in photography from what I know because I know she did a photo shoot with that Mexican OT, the rapper.
Yeah, they're like holding the shirt
Yeah,
together.
yeah,
You
yeah,
saw
yeah, yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But I
it
think
made
she
me
shot.
want the collection.
Yeah, I think she shot one of his videos too. Like not the music video, but I think she did like some like got some pictures BTS or whatever. But
Okay.
also too before we get off the WrestleMania essentials list,
Okay, yeah, continue.
can't
Sorry.
can't candy. Like I need some sort of candy, some sort of sugar, some sort of pick me up because that gas in that pizza is gonna have me on the
Okay.
ropes. So I need something
Okay.
to pick me up. I need something
Okay,
to pick me up.
so are you more of like a sugar okay, what I mean by sugar, are you more of like a Trolleys, a gummy bear, a Airhead, or are you like more of like a chocolate, like a Kit Kat, a
See,
Butterfinger?
it depends on the situation. Like if right now I was like right after this I'm going to like Wawa's or something. Like I'll
Mm-hmm.
probably most likely if I want something like that I'm getting chocolate. But if I
Mm-hmm.
need like candy specifically, I like Nerds. There's these
Oh, I'm not
no
crazy about nerds.
there's like these like sour tart rope things that like I was like addicted
Oh,
to
when they
for
have the nerds on the rope,
fire.
I like those.
Fire,
Those I
fire,
like. Those I like.
fire.
Okay. Okay.
Fucking, you can't go wrong with some Haribo gummy bears. Even though they're thick as hell. The Harbos.
Yeah, they kind of hurt my teeth
Yeah,
because
the
they're so
Harbos.
hard.
The Harbos
But the
go.
trolleys are too sour. Like,
You know, low key, I fuck with Mike and Ike's too.
I love Mike and Ike's. I actually have a whole container. Like the next show, I'll bring it. I have a whole container of Mike and Ike's in my office.
But do you have like the regular flavor, or I gotta be like tropical or like some sort of like
No, it's the regular ones.
I need exotic Mike and Ike's. I can't fuck with the stock.
Oh
I don't
my
fuck with
god.
stock Mike and Ike's.
Oh,
Like
so you don't get just the regular Skittles. You gotta get the tropical
I
Skittles.
need that Zaza when it comes to the Mike and Ike's.
Oh my
I can't just
god.
fuck with the plain, you know. But
Hmm.
damn, what else do I need? For that's all I really need. That's everything that I would need to have a good successful WrestleMania. Is those items right there, and yeah, I think that's it. You know, the blanket. See, the blanket is a tough one because the blanket could sometimes make you more sleepy. Bro, I remember when we used to link up and watch the AEW pay per views. Bro,
Hmm.
those were like a fucking marathon. Like
Yeah, I heard that they're really long.
they're like 4 hours. The pay per view
But so are all the other pay-per-views
are
that
they?
we watch.
No. This
Yes.
the AEW
Every single
ones.
pay-per-view is like 4 hours long.
The AEW ones, not really, because like some of the smaller ones, like Bad Blood and like Backlash, those are like 5 matches.
I feel like every pay-per-view, no matter what it is like five
See,
hours
but
and I
you're
mean,
talking,
4 hours, and then WrestleMania is like 6 hours.
yeah, but that's why they had to split it up into 2 days because they were like, bro, like,
I thought they did 2 days because it's just so like they want to fit so many matches on the card,
I,
and then I also feel like they probably did so well the first time that they did it, that they were like, okay, um, if you did something for the first time and you made money from it, that you keep that business model until it doesn't work anymore, and then you change it.
I mean,
So I feel
it
like
kind
they were so successful with it the first time around. I think that's why it's now been a continued
it's
tradition.
just it's just the practice now is that it's gonna be two
It's
days.
it's profit. Like
But also too,
it's not because they care about us. Like
but
hello.
honestly too, it's kind of like when like let's say like if like Aventura does like fucking Madison Square Garden and they sell it out and then they're like, oh fuck it, we're gonna do it again the next night, you know, like it's like
Yeah, because
and that
like
shit
okay,
gonna
for
sell it
example,
again.
yeah, because there's some people that like, let's say they do a show on Friday night. Like, I have my kid and can't find the babysitter. I can't go to the concert, but I could go to the concert on Saturday.
And
I
two,
feel like
I mean,
they trying to appeal to
it
everybody.
gives fans more opportunity. It gives them a bigger number at the end of the day, so they'll be like, oh, we had if it's 40,000 in the stadium, we had 80,000.
Hmm.
You know, it gives them more ad revenue opportunities. It gives the
Hmm.
wrestlers more of a chance to get on the card. So it all makes sense, you know what I'm saying? And plus, anything now, like overall in general in culture, is kind of following the festival model, where everything is
Hmm.
fucking 2 days now, and like you know everything.
Yeah, Coachella's 3 days.
And but they
Um,
were the original 2 days. You know,
yeah,
and that, even they had,
yeah.
they were like, oh,
Ultra is like three
3
days
days.
long.
Yep. So it's like all that
Um,
shit is now is this what it is, you know?
yeah, because some people are like they want to be there the whole time, and then some people can only make it one day. Um, yeah, so.
And two, it kind of does help because you already know that this month, I mean, like WrestleMania weekend, every like indie promotion is
Mhm.
in Las Vegas right now, doing shows, running shows, so
Really?
they're profiting off of that, of course, because there's fans that come, like, even if we can't afford to go to WrestleMania, we should actually do
Hmm.
this next year, and we could do like a vlog about it. So
Well, next year, I mean, I guess if they're serious about New Orleans, as much as like I really don't want to go there, I would go to New Orleans again.
but
I went there once, but I didn't really get to like experience like the city how I feel like I should have as a tourist.
yeah.
But open to going.
So
You just
look,
gotta be careful. There's a lot of brujas over there.
yeah.
Like mommy gotta give us like some Florida water and like chant over us because
Palo
they be
Santo.
swapping destiny over there. And
Yo, nah, bro.
con eso yo no juego.
Nope.
Not
Hey,
me.
hey, that should be crazy out there though. I remember one of my homeboys. They went to Vegas. I mean not Vegas. To New Orleans, and like,
Hmm.
bro, they had a fortune teller tell him that he was like a fucking drug addict, and like,
No, 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 no. Mm-mm.
yo,
Mm-mm.
there's another guy that I watch on YouTube. And he's like a British guy. Well, I don't know. He's not a YouTuber though. It looks like it was like a show that it was like on TV and they put it on YouTube. But he
Yeah,
would
yeah.
go and he would go anywhere in the world and like actively look for scams. So he went to New Orleans and like he was like, yo, like just finding out like all these fortune tellers and like finding out that they're full of shit and like just shit like that. But honestly, even if wherever it is, even if we don't go to WrestleMania, we can go to a lot of indie shows around there. They just have a lot of cool shit, so it's kind of like a everybody makes money off of it. Like WrestleMania is so big
Oh,
that the trickle down effect goes to like the whole fucking wrestling industry. From the
I
people
didn't
that
know that.
from the people that hate WWE and oh fuck the Fed and da 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 da. Even those people make money WrestleMania weekend off of piggybacking off of WrestleMania. That's how big. That's how
Wow.
big it is.
Because I saw the shirt that I got you. They're dropping that collection at WrestleMania, and they have an actual booth at WWE
World,
World,
yeah,
right? But I also saw that like a bunch of wrestlers are like gonna be at like Cricket Wireless to me is the new Metro, right? Remember the
yeah,
Metro stores all
yeah,
over,
yeah.
right? Okay, so they're doing like a meet and greet with like Stephanie and Chelsea and like all these different wrestlers at like these different locations that are not on the strip, and it'll be like a meet and greet and you just have to wait in line,
Yeah.
and they're only there from a certain time to a certain time. So if you want to actually like see them, or like some people who collect memorabilia, they'll have it signed,
Yeah.
things like that. Like I know that they do other events besides
But
WrestleMania,
but
Friday Night SmackDown, Raw. Did you see those tickets were live, that they finally put them out like for people to buy them
oh
to go to SmackDown and Raw?
oh really like the Raw after WrestleMania and SmackDown and all that.
Yeah, yeah. My client has a skybox at the Allegiant Stadium,
Yeah.
and she was telling me that I think they might do SmackDown or Raw at the T-Mobile Arena,
It might
which is
as
where
well.
they host UFC,
Yeah, yeah.
and then the Allegiant Stadium is it's two different venues. So they have a suite in the T-Mobile Arena, like a skybox or whatever. So they might go watch SmackDown and Raw, and I was like, oh, can I come?
Yeah, I'll do your makeup for free.
Please,
I'll do it
please.
I'll do it for free.
I'll acknowledge you.
Like yo, if I freestyle for you right now and it's hard, you gotta give me the tickets.
That's hilarious. But yeah, and then I was telling her, she was like, "Oh, if we go, like, what kind of shirt you want me to get you?" I'm actually gonna try to wear it like next show. And she got me like a Yeet shirt, with Jey Uso when he was the champion, and I was like, "Oh, you need to get me an RKO shirt." And she goes, RKO. I'm like, yes, this is the best person on the card, the most buffest guy on the card. You will never forget him.
Yeah, hey, that's
Because it's like, how do you explain Randy Orton to somebody who doesn't watch
yeah.
wrestling?
It's funny because like you got to see Fat Joe describe Randy Orton. It's so funny.
Oh, no, I need to find that clip.
Yo, big brolic motherfucker, like walking out. And he goes to save Jelly Roll, and he's like, they beating the brakes off of Jelly Roll, like, because Fat Joe is friends with Jelly Roll, so he was like,
No way. I
yeah.
didn't know that he was giving. I mean, I know he's like a commentator, but I didn't know he was talking about it.
No, so because he was at the match that Jelly Roll did with Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. Remember that the tag team match?
Uh, at Madison Square Garden?
No.
When they were in New York?
This is SummerSlam. It was Randy Orton and Jelly Roll on a team
Oh,
versus.
don't even get me started with SummerSlam, because I'm still pissed off at we're gonna have Cardi B SummerSlam, and all she did was say two words, and it made me so mad, because I feel like as much as I don't like Sexy Red, she like the amount of stuff I have clips saved that I actually would like to show you. The amount of stuff that she does for NXT, it makes me so mad that why didn't Cardi B
Bro,
follow suit?
I think maybe Cardi B probably wanted to do more, but I think wasn't she pregnant at that time?
Yeah, she was, but
Okay.
she still could have like did
No,
more.
no, I understand. I thought that she was gonna get involved in a little storyline or something, right? But
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, actually, to pivot, right? We never talked about John Cena hosting. How do you feel about that?
I like it, but it's like, damn, bro, this nigga can't get away from 1 year. Like if I was
I,
him, if I was him, I'd be like I feel like when he said yes, it was like, all right, nigga, damn, like y'all can't let me fucking retire, bro.
no,
Like,
I feel like they're desperate to sell tickets.
yeah,
That's what it.
of course, and that's why they're
Oh my
doing
God,
it.
John Cena's gonna be there. Oh my God, I'm gonna try
I
to
mean,
go. Like,
bro, but I mean, think about it. That's like, that's a selling point right there. So it's like I'm not mad at why they did it, but I'm not. I'm indifferent about it. I mean, I think John is gonna be cool. You know, I mean, I love John, but like,
Mhm.
it's like, bro, like, if I'm him, I'm pissed off because I'm just like, bro, y'all couldn't let me fucking relax 1 year, bro. Like, damn, bro, like,
You
y'all
think he's
desperate.
gonna wear his suit, or you think he's gonna wear his merch?
I think it's a damn. That's a good question.
I think he's getting too Hollywood. I think he's gonna do outfit changes. He's
Nah,
gonna start off in a suit, and then he's gonna go to the jorts.
no, you know what's funny though is that I think that they would probably do some shit like that though, like where he'll have like little like performance moments and like shit like that, or maybe he's just gonna come out there and come get some and you know what I'm saying and that's it, like you know
Oh,
that's it.
oh my God.
Damn. All right. So I got a match for us to react to. Make me the.
Okay, but really quick before we move on, I just want to kind of like run through you with my notes and like we could if you want to like chime in on
No, no, no. Go
anything.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Um,
Oh,
so I'm gonna speed through this, but I do want to talk about like maybe like two more things before
yeah.
we do the match. So I have here Brock signed the contract. Charlotte and Lyra was a throwaway match. Stephanie changed her music again.
Yeah, I was like confused when I heard it because I thought it was Penta coming out. I don't know why. Like at first,
I'm
I seen like the whole thing and I was like, the fuck. I was like, yo, didn't Penta just come out? I was like
Yeah.
confused about that.
I hated it. I hated it, and I just want her to go back to her original song. And I also liked when there was a I don't watch Unreal. I only watch like they put a clip
I don't watch. I
in the
don't watch.
show,
Yeah, I don't watch
so
Unreal
that's how
either.
I know that they were talking about it. But I liked when she had her old song, and then she would come up, and it was like da da da, and then she would come up like from the floor, like rise up. You remember when she did that for like 2 or 3 episodes?
Yeah,
That was the best one. That was the best. That was the best entrance she's ever had, and
yeah.
I don't know why they don't go back to it.
Yo,
Like we all know, Stephanie's fine. She got a nice butt. She got nice legs. The camera angle is money. Like why are we not? Why are we not? Like, am I what they call in 2026 a gooner for that? Like I want to watch that. Sorry, I do. No
yo. Speaking of theme
butts.
songs, before we forget, also too shout out to Royce Keys making his WWE official main roster debut. Did
Yes,
do,
he
do,
did. He did.
do you not feel like Carmelo Hayes sings his theme song? Like,
I honestly, I don't even remember it.
I was listening to his theme song and I'm like, bro, this sounds like Carmelo Hayes rapping. Like, I was like,
Oh yeah, maybe this time around when if they write them for after WrestleMania, I'll try to pay attention
check.
and I'll give you my feedback.
Nah, hey,
But for now, I just don't
nah,
remember.
he might win the Andre the Giant the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Oh, you think they're gonna put him in that?
I'm pretty sure they are. I'm pretty sure he's gonna
Just
be in
start
there.
tossing people over and
Kit,
showing off his dominance.
Kit,
Roar!
Kit Wilson gonna be in there for show.
Oh yeah, with the pearls,
Yo, all
it's
right,
serving.
all right. Yo, I had a weird like thought. In the next
Mhm.
if the next 5 years, low key Kit Wilson could be Drew McIntyre.
Oh, 100%.
Like,
And he has everything. He has the charisma. He can wrestle. He has the talent. He could definitely do work really good promos on the
yo,
mic.
I like how
And he has his own gimmick.
I like
You
how
know,
he dresses
it's
out the ring
unique.
too. Have you seen like his outfits like outside of the ring?
No,
I
no,
like
we don't.
nah. I like he was like on a
Different.
podcast and he had like this like nice jacket with like a skinny tie and like I like the way he dresses out the ring. Like he got drip.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
he got some drip. Continue with your
okay.
notes.
So, okay, let's also talk about poor Kathy Kelly,
Oh,
caught in the crossfire
oh,
when when Liv pushed. No, wait, hold
yes.
on.
Push
Liv,
push
yeah,
Stephanie
Liv
into
pushed
her.
Stephanie, and I was like, the match is this is the I put this is the match that I'm most excited for. But man, shout out to Kathy Kelly for taking a bump because I'm not gonna take a bump.
Nah, come on now. I feel like if you were an announcer, you would have to take at least one bump. At
I
least
don't
one.
know. I'm over 30 where I like sitting down. I like not being in pain. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to take a bump. Sorry.
What's the other announcer woman's name? I always forget her name. And it's
Um it's escaping me right now, but I know who you're talking
She
about.
looks like Kathy Kelly, but she's a little
She's
taller.
Canadian.
Yes. Because Kathy Kelly's
Uh,
from hockey. Guess where Kathy Kelly's from? She's from.
no, no, you're talking about the other girl. The other girl does hockey. It's
Ah,
damn, uh,
it's
it's like on the tip of my
I
tongue.
know because the whole time I was thinking about it when that shit
Jackie
happened.
Redmond.
Jackie
Jackie
fucking
Redmond.
Redmond, I love her. Shout out
She's
to
so beautiful. Oh
yeah,
my
shout out
god.
to Jackie, bro. She's awesome.
So I put the Usos changed their song
Again.
again, and
Now,
it's just us Us.
all
That's
right.
what it says now,
I
and
think
it's basically the same song as Jey Uso. So, as you that know more about wrestling than me, was that their original song when they were a tag team, or is this a whole new song that I
no,
never heard?
it's the same song. It's been the same song forever. It's been us to me to us to me to me to us. It's been the same song.
Jesus
Yo,
Christ!
it's funny though, cause I just think that the guy fucked up last week, and he just played the wrong song.
Oh my God. The guy who was the DJ who was
Yo,
in charge of audio, he
yo,
messed up.
but that's what I was also thinking. I was like, I wonder if they have a DJ there, or they just have like a guy pushing the buttons. I remember WCW Nitro, they used to have a DJ on like the like on set. They have like they're like, oh, we're
Oh,
cutting.
like for in between.
Yeah, like oh, we're cutting to TJ, da da da, and like.
Oh, you know what's crazy is that when I went to Thailand and I went to a kickboxing fight, that's how it is. Like so when they come out, they do the traditional dances and they're playing the traditional music for Thai boxing, and then when they break and it's like they're in their corners drinking their water, getting their pep talk from the coach, the DJ plays the music.
Yeah.
And it's like good music. And I was like, "Okay, this is
Yeah.
lit."
I remember when I DJ'd like for a football game. Like it was like that. Like I would like play music during the timeouts and like
Mhm.
be like, oh, play the song for this song when they come out, and it was fun though. It was fun, but
Okay.
I don't know why wrestling doesn't do that though. That's like a whole nother character that you can add.
Well, I mean, you as a person that has actually went to a live show, they don't do that. It's
No,
just what do they do? What do they do when we're watching commercials?
so they just put the commercial on the big screen.
No, oh, yo,
But it depends. It depends. It depends. But if there's a match,
yo,
if there's like
I know you lying. So you
but
go and you pay, and you still gotta watch commercials as
like
a paying
when you
customer.
when you first get there, when you first get to the arena, you're watching some commercials like on the big screen before the show starts, right? Then the show starts. And then like but if there's a match going on and there's a commercial, we don't know that it's commercial because we're just watching the match. The match is just going. They don't
Yeah,
stop.
I feel like for that part, right? I know that they have like a card, like a big timer
Yeah.
that someone's holding, so like the wrestlers can see that we're on a commercial break, and they're usually kind of like it's like the Royal Rumble, like they're kind of like resting, but like I'm hurt.
No,
Oh, I took
I don't know
a
because the
break.
thing is that like I said, we don't know what commercial is, so shit's just always happening. But
Mm.
one thing I could tell you is like, all right, remember when like Pete Dunne was like getting mad about the whole Butch thing when everybody was calling him Butch, Butch, Butch,
Yeah, I
Butch, Butch.
never understood why he was
So,
getting mad about that.
but you know what it was is that like, you know how they would always say like Vince would like change your name or like fuck you up or whatever.
Hmm.
So basically, when Vince changed Pete Dunne's name, he changed it. Ooh, I like this lighting for myself better. When he changed Pete Dunne's name, he changed it to Butch, because like the way
Oh.
that he saw Pete Dunne was kind of just like a fucking little like I don't know why I'm playing with the light right now. Don't mind me. He just saw him like kind of like a whiny like not a whiny character, but like kind of like a scrappy dude.
Mm.
So like they had the Brawling Brutes, which was Rich Holland, Sheamus, and Pete Dunne. So he changed Pete Dunne's name to Butch because he saw him like he would just be like the just like little crazy fucking guy.
Mm.
But after that he went back to Pete Dunne. Like
Got it.
and it was like a big thing. And then everybody was still calling him Butch, and then like so then I think it was Jackie Redmond. Somebody came out, or maybe it was maybe Alicia Taylor or whoever came out, and they were like, "Hey guys, Pete Dunne, would really be mad if y'all started calling him Butch during his match." And then like obviously he came out, everybody was like Butch, Butch, Butch,
Oh.
Butch, 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 Butch. So sometimes they do stuff like that,
In the
but
show.
Like, yeah. Sometimes they'll do stuff like that in the show. What was like the craziest shit I've seen though in real life, like at like a wrestling show? It had to be AEW. I mean, AEW. I seen fucking Marina Shafir get fucking slammed thumbtacks bare feet, like her
Yeah, that
feet
was crazy.
straight to the thumbtacks.
Anything like giving mankind vibes, like yo, that's crazy. I'm not
Yeah,
doing that.
but no. Actually, no. I'm lying. So when I went to AEW, there was a match with this is before Penta came to WWE. So it was Penta and Eddie Kingston versus the Young Bucks, and there was a spot that they did where they filmed they filled Eddie Kingston's mouth with thumbtacks, and then they super kicked him, and they still lost the match.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even want to watch it. Don't show me that.
I seen it in person, you know.
Oh my
so
god.
just imagine. But
Oh my
but
god.
when I saw it in
my
person,
mouth hurts thinking about it.
it kind of happened so fast that you didn't really notice that that's what they did until you were like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why they have the ambulance paid during the show
On deck.
to be on site.
Bro, of course. You didn't see that guy on the internet, there was like an indie match where like the guy got like a seizure mid match and they just like kept going with the match and shit.
Oh, it was the referee.
Yeah. So
But they thought honestly, I don't even put the blame on the wrestlers because I don't think they knew that was really happening.
of course not. I mean, at the end of the day, like the average person, bro, unless you have some sort of medical training, like you can't really tell when somebody's seizing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't really
So
tell.
I saw that. It was really sad.
Yeah, that shit was insane.
He's okay now, though.
Yeah, that shit was insane. What else you got?
So just everything else we kind of talked about. I just want to bring up one last thing.
Please.
Why don't you think we're getting, and like now that I think about it, like we had so many opportunities and so many things that would make this match like understandable why it would be on the card. How come we're not getting Io Sky versus Asuka?
They said it was supposed to be on the card. They said it was supposed to be on the card.
This is the week of. What do you think they're gonna tell us on Friday?
No.
Tomorrow we're gonna
But
get us.
I heard that it was
Io Sky on Sunday.
I heard it was
What do you
supposed
think?
to, I heard it was supposed to be on the card, but I heard now they're just gonna do it for Backlash or something like that. But I mean, honestly, like I said,
It's
bro,
really sad.
Io Sky shouldn't be on WrestleMania. Not saying that she doesn't deserve to be it, but if she's in her role in the story for Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill, Io Sky should have not been wrestling on Raw. She should have been fucking injured. Like, she should have been kayfabe. Obviously not real life. But she should have been out the picture. Like, Rhea's having no friends going into this to overcome this faction, you know?
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like disappointed about that.
Well, I got something that's going to make you feel better. Make me the host so I can tell you the match that I chose.
Oh, let me show you before I make you the host. Let me show you these. I just have a few clips that I want to share.
Let's get it.
Really quick.
Michelle's clips. Clips.
Yeah, no, maybe we should find somebody that can make us like a
graphic.
Yeah.
Let them know Michelle's clips.
Yeah, I like that. So let's give a shout out to this man.
Yeah, he looks like he's about to go off.
He
on
is.
a 25% off sale just to sell the tickets. Don't you think that implementing two people who fans said they did not want to see back into this feud is going to get them to buy these tickets? I think not. So how about we use our brains in this business? I don't understand how the people that work for this business even manage to shower and feed themselves, because they continually do this every week. They treat us like jerk-offs. They treat us like idiots, and they just shove it down our throats again and again and again. And we say, we don't want McAfee, we don't want Jelly Roll. We want cheaper tickets, and we want actual feuds. And what do we get the next week? All we get is 25% off for one night, which will get you nothing for a family of fucking four. Let me tell you that, folks. And all we get is even more Pat McAfee and even more Jelly Roll added into this feud. I don't understand. I really don't. If you took an IQ test of everybody that works in creative, it would come back that they have a combined IQ of at least maximum 4, because they are just completely brain to what is actually good wrestling. Like, I don't understand. I can get 3 of my friends, get a pizza, get a 2-liter of soda, get some weed, and get high and book this show in my sleep because I love this business, because I love wrestling, and it's not that hard to book wrestling properly and give people who work hard and want to take their families to see these shows and put on a good show for them. It's not that difficult, but they continuously do this every goddamn week. It's like, when is enough already? This is not going to get people to buy merch. It's not going to get people to fucking buy tickets. And it's not going to get them to continuously want to tune into this shit every week and buy in. Enough is enough.
I just want to know, where did a shout out to TGQ Chairman on Instagram. Where did he lie? Did I didn't even know if he took a breath. Like,
I don't think he took a breath either. Somebody in the comments was like, "It wasn't that bad. I see what they're trying to do. Adding Pat to get Randy booed more as a heel, and Cody as a result will get cheered more as a babyface."
Okay, is this from at Elijah Gibson? I just disagree.
I don't know, but at the same time, he does kind of have a point, because it's like, bro, like, nobody wants to fucking boo Randy Orton. Nobody.
No. And did you see Pat McAfee holding the belt like he's a champion?
Yo, Pat, it's so funny, no disrespect, but I know like 7 lesbians that look like Pat McAfee.
Oh my god.
Yo, they're playing softball at Brian Piccolo right now.
Oh my god. So yeah, this guy, honestly, he went absolutely off, and I think my favorite part was my favorite part of this whole segment was that I'm gonna get some weed and order a pizza with 4 of my friends, and I could write a story.
Yo.
And the Florida hat, the Florida Marlins hat, was actually like super fire. So yeah, shout out to TGQ Chairman on Instagram.
The chairman.
Yes, and then I also saw this. And it says, you just gotta feel bad for Randy, because look, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, they're just kind of like, I feel like he's not even the star of his own story.
I'm not gonna lie though, that
really
graphic,
heartbreaking.
Nah, that graphic is insane.
Yes.
That graphic is crazy, bro. Like, what?
They put this out there. This wasn't like a fan edit.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yes, it's really sad.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Everybody feels horrible for Randy. Like, it's just, anyways. And then I also saw this, and I thought this was funny. Me in 2028 watching iShowSpeed cash in his Money in the Bank contract on Mr. Beast after Mr. Beast defeated Jelly Roll to become the new undisputed WWE champion in WrestleMania 44 main event. And that's exactly what I feel like it's like slowly turning into. Like, I swear to God, if we get Mr. Beast, I'm quitting. I'm not watching this no more.
What? Mr. Beast was already around, right?
No, I've never seen him on the show.
Really?
Never.
I thought he was around.
Never.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But yo, I mean, that's what WWE is heading for. But before you get into that though, this literally just in, Cody Rhodes just fucking messed up Pat McAfee's like studio.
Oh my God. Is that on Instagram?
Yeah. It's on Cody's Instagram.
What's on Cody's Instagram?
Yeah. It literally just happened right now. Like I was.
Okay, let me look for it.
Live reaction, hot off the presses. I like
breaking news. Okay, so Cody Rhodes.
God
that's
damn.
his name on Instagram.
Damn, we got 71 comments. My bad, Cloud Demon.
No, not me.
Big guy.
American Nightmare.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, breaking news.
Breaking news.
Oh my God.
Ooh, wait. Yeah.
Cody Rhodes destroys the Thunderdome.
Yeah, go to the
Is
next.
this like Pat McAfee's set?
Okay, yeah. So Pat McAfee has this show on ESPN, the Pat McAfee Show, but then he has like the Thunderdome where it's just like cool shit. He has like a whole basketball court and a lot of cool collectible
Wow.
shit.
Cody Rhodes wrecked the Thunderdome and reclaims his undisputed WWE Championship.
Because
Oh,
remember Pat
he
McAfee left
took
with
it.
he left with the belt.
Damn, I saw this picture and it was like all of the champions we never knew we had, and it's like a bunch of celebrities holding the championship belt. I thought it was the most funniest thing, but I don't know why I didn't save it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Somebody said this is the most polite crash out ever.
a person that you call a hero, a person that you all have deemed a champion, a person whose self-proclaimed name is the
Wait, what happened?
middle.
Oh.
Last night, obviously, something devastated.
When I muted myself, it did that?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me start it again.
No, it's all good.
Ladies and
Keep
gentlemen.
playing.
There we go. Okay, there it goes.
A person that you call a hero, a person that you all have deemed a champion, a person whose self-proclaimed name is the American Nightmare is just that. He's a criminal. Last night, obviously, something devastated happened to our entire Thunderdome. Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, hold on.
Next
There's more than
slide.
one clip.
Next
run the
slide.
footage, Foxy. Our security cameras. D-Bone down here, mopping the Thunderdome floor. Good mop. Here's something to his right.
Wow, how
That is what he
cool
says.
is this set?
Pounding on the door.
Yeah.
That's what he says. He goes, oh, this is weird. Let me go see what's going on out here. A couple moments later, he comes back. That would end up being Cody Rhodes.
What?
When you first
Hold
see
on.
the footage,
Yo,
you have
Cody
no
Rhodes-
idea that is Cody Rhodes. D-Bone just
Pause
walks
it
his
real
ass
quick.
in, gets back to mopping.
Bro, you know.
Oh, I could pause it. Okay, wow.
Yeah.
This is like the coolest like setup I've ever seen. Like
Yeah,
he
no.
even has like you see the thing with the betting scores, like you know the props, like
Yeah.
how it's like over under,
Yeah, his
how they
shit's
do in
fire.
Vegas.
It's just
Wow.
fire. But all right, Cody Rhodes. You could tell Cody Rhodes is not a criminal at all because who the fuck goes to hit a lick in their merch? Like,
Oh, so you mean like he's not incognito? Is that what you're trying to say?
like, bro, who else would it be? American Nightmare Windbreaker.
Hey, he's gonna. I mean,
Yo.
what? Why are you gonna sell something you don't wear?
Yo, this nigga Cody hit a lick in his merch so that they knew it was.
Cody walks right up onto the stage, okay? Full day of media in New York.
Yep.
And I would learn later that he posted on his story, I'm going to New York, then question mark, then Vegas. Well, we found out, takes my bet.
Oh, what the? Jeez.
With the worker there?
Yo, the worker said I ain't getting involved in that shit. I'm gonna clean that shit up
Once
though.
in a lifetime collectible.
Okay, come on.
Hits my mic, knocks the chair down, and then takes Randy Orton's title out of him. Run the footage, Foxy.
Wow, this is crazy.
How did we let a rat in the building walk up to this stage and bust everything out? I have no idea. Genuinely. The Bone hasn't been fired strictly because we want to have this moment right now. Foxy, please cut to the camera that we put in to stare at Bone. Bone, find a microphone over there, please. Thank you. Bone. Hello?
What's up, boys? We're not your boys.
Yeah, when I said just real quick, you told me last night, but I do believe an explanation should be given to the world who might wonder, this is wrestling. You walked in, this shit's broke. This is a multi-million-dollar, once in a lifetime. This is millions and millions of dollars. Steinbeck, busted in this entire thing. Computer that's been with us since day one, broken in half over here with things everywhere.
Jim Irsay Memoriam, right there.
Falls off.
Ruined.
Ram truck falls off. Jesus Christ stayed though. Now the Bone. How the hell do you
Jesus Christ, stay though.
just walk Cody Rhodes in the middle of this thing and let him do all that? How did we let a rat in saying anything or trying to fight him for it? What happened? I thought we had a good culture here.
Listen, boys, as you can see on the footage, I'm mopping. I'm minding my business.
Oh, I mean, okay, I'm not trying to like sound like disrespectful, but the guy that they did in the far camera does not look like this man. No, right? It didn't look like him at all.
Yo, hold on. Do you see this comment right here? I have to admit that losing fans simultaneously from 2 different viewership pools is a trailblazing move.
Oh, I mean, yeah, because I'm pretty sure, like, no offense, like, I feel like the wrestling fan is a specific fan, just like people who watch football don't watch basketball.
Yeah, or like people who watch like sports like that like hate wrestling and they're like, what the fuck is this bullshit on my screen? I can't.
Oh no, and they hit us with the worst punch in the gut that they could. Oh, isn't it fake anyways? And I'm like, okay, do you want to take a bump?
Right. It's not even that. My thing is like every movie that you watch is fucking fake, except for a documentary. You know, like, so it's like,
Yeah.
what are we talking about, bruh? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? But
Exactly.
let's see what happens next.
Okay.
And I see Cody Rhodes at the door. It's thunderstorming. And as a wrestling fan, and I was a fan of Cody, big fan of Cody. We've had good interactions. He says, hey, I told Pat I was going to swing by. Perfect. I didn't know if it was real or unreal. How
without stopping him, saying anything, or trying to fight him for it. What happened? I thought we had a good culture here.
Listen, boys.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry.
It's okay. Oh, so that was it?
That was it.
Go back to the other slide. Let's see. There's one more slide.
Oh, there is one more slide.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Just it.
Oh, wow. So do you think this was real, or you think this was a ploy to
Nah, it's all
to get the ESPN audience to get their 25% off?
I mean, they had to get Cody the belt back before Mania, and they probably didn't have time to write it into SmackDown. They'll probably recap this on SmackDown, though. I'm sure they're going to show this on SmackDown. And, like, talk about it and shit. But
breaking news.
Exactly. Exactly. So, all right, Michelle, I think that we should wrap it here with some breaking news.
Yeah, for sure. This is crazy.
Look, so we'll come back next week, and I'm going to give it away. So, I'm going to give it away for you now. We're going to come back next week, and we're going to talk about Wrestlemania. We're going to talk about Raw. We're going to talk about SmackDown. But for the audience, I have a very, very special match that I want my sister to react to. Because, of course, you know, everybody's been talking about celebrity involvement in wrestling and how they're annoyed by it. But if we know something, and this is just like kind of like my rant, is if we know something about WrestleMania, WrestleMania is always about celebrities. Since WrestleMania 1, WrestleMania has always been about celebrities. So...
wasn't it Cyndi Lauper?
Exactly. Liberace and all these people. So, what I want to do is, next week, I want us to react to Floyd Mayweather fighting The Big Show at WrestleMania in Miami.
I think I watched that.
Yeah.
And it was like the funniest thing I ever seen. And it was like outdoors. It was like hot.
Yes. It was like towards like the night.
Where do you think they did that? Like before they made the Hard Rock Stadium when it was
Pro Player, not Pro
the
Player.
old Pro Player Stadium.
Nah, not Pro. It was, but it wasn't Pro Player.
Because it was open.
It was Sun Life or something at that time, but it wasn't Pro Player. But the same stadium.
The one that's now called Hard Rock.
Yes, but it's funny because like I'm gonna find it, but there's a promo where like Mayweather breaks Big Show's nose for real, like pinged them the fuck up, and then they have their match and everything. So next week when we come back, the Dominican Dropkick, we will react to that, where we will show how celebrity involvement in WrestleMania done the right way can be entertaining.
Okay.
All right. Also, I guess we'll just end this off here as they would say with, you know, just the school morning announcements, anything that you have coming up that you're looking to promote to the people. I'll let you go first. You know, ladies first as always.
You know what's crazy is that you asked me this question last week, and I'm still not prepared. I don't really have anything to promote right now, but I do have my name right here on the bottom of my screen. That is my social media handle on all of my social media, so you can follow me on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok, and definitely interact with me. And then we're definitely gonna have the Dominican Dropkick Instagram and TikTok coming up soon. Yes. I need to get my life together. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right, bro. I mean, right now, you know, we're doing this podcast for fun. So, you know, we are going to get it out to more people, and we're going to get more organized as we continue to grow. So, we're having fun. I do have a couple of announcements myself.
Go
Of
ahead.
course, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Gabe and 1. I'm gonna be doing a couple more reactions coming out this week. But what else do I got coming up? I got a couple events coming up in May. DJ events. So if you know you're in the Broward County, Dade County area, definitely go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Gabe and so you can go ahead and keep in touch with all those events that I have coming up. But that's pretty much everything that I have coming up. Anything that I'm building. So just make sure you just go ahead and check all that out. I'm excited for WrestleMania. We'll end it off with one thing and give me one bold prediction for WrestleMania.
What I think is gonna happen, or
Yeah.
what you think that what we're all thinking, or
You could give me one prediction that you think is gonna happen. A bold prediction that you feel like nobody's thinking this but you.
I mean, I'm gonna just kind of throw a blanket statement here. So Roman and Randy are gonna be the champions.
I like it.
That's it.
I like it. My
And Stephanie's gonna retain.
my bold prediction for WrestleMania is Rey Mysterio will win the Intercontinental title. Let's go, baby! One more time.
That'll go
My nigga
crazy
Rey.
if that happens.
Let's go, bro. Come on. I think that is time, bro. It's either Ray or Javon Evans, but Penta, you've been a great champ, but it's time for you to move on to bigger and better things, my boy. And that's that world title picture, and that's where I want to see Penta going into next year of, I guess we'll say next season of wrestling. So Rey Mysterio,
Yeah, I mean, technically WrestleMania is like a new year, right?
right? Like the Raw after WrestleMania is a new season. So
Yeah.
yeah, I want Rey Mysterio to win the IC, and I want Penta to move on to bigger and better things. But that's my WrestleMania prediction that Rey Mysterio will hold the Intercontinental title for one last time, ride it out to retirement, and do shit the right way.
Okay. Okay. So you want to sign us out?
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this has been the Dominican Dropkick. This is your boy Gabe Avelli. I'm here with my sister Michelle Cuevas. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead, tap in with us, show us love. We're gonna keep coming consistent, at least once a week. We're gonna cut it up, specific segments. Everything that y'all want to see is gonna be here on this channel. Y'all make sure to follow us for the growth, because right now, we're
For
like
sure.
we're that created wrestler. We're building our gear up slowly. You know what I'm saying? And
Testing new things out. If you
exactly.
guys like this format better, just let us know.
And two, I really had fun doing this pod because it's like, I like, of course, talking about wrestling, but I like talking about the other unseen things of wrestling, the essentials to watch wrestling, how you feel comfortable watching wrestling, your snack preference, like things like that. So I feel like that's something that we're gonna implement more in future episodes. So you guys definitely stay on the lookout for that. But
Well, also before we sign off, make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, and also if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much, and let us know in the comments what are your WrestleMania essentials that you guys
yes,
absolutely
yes.
cannot live without.
Yes. We want to hear that. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Dominican Dropkick. You already know what it is. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and fuck with us.
Peace.
Peace.